Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lakota East High School, home of the Thunderhawks, for girls high school basketball, live here on Westchester TV as we have our first broadcast of the night. Tonight in the Hawks Nest, we have a conference matchup between Lakota East and Hamilton Big Blue. I'm Dave Royce with my partner on courtside, Ken Yablonsky. Ken, great to be back with you here in the booth. Went from football to basketball, and we're going to see the ladies match up tonight and then the boys right behind us.
Yeah, Dave, glad to be back in the booth here. And here we have the tip-off, and Hamilton has control. Hamilton comes in with a record of 1-4. Lakota East record of 2-5. Hamilton's played a tough GMC schedule, and they're kind of in a rebuilding season. See a missed shot there, rebound by East. East is going to come up the court pretty quickly. Bacher's going to go up for three.
Bailey Bacher, the senior, with an early three-pointer. That's what Coach Wallace is going to rely on this year. She's the ace, four-year varsity player.
Yeah, Bacher averages 8.6 points a game. Also on the floor for East, Isidore McCoon, Madison Springmeyer, Macy Hill, and Audrey Castleman.
So a couple of young folks, couple of folks that typically don't start. Hamilton, as you said, struggling a little bit. At 0-3 in the conference, 1-4 overall, as they get a quick steal there by number 11. Tipton going in strong with the layup and comes up short off the glass. 5 with the rebound. Springmeyer rips the rebound down over to Bacher quick. She'll push the ball, Ken. So we'll keep an eye on Bailey Bacher as there's the second turnover now.
There's Brooklyn Morrell for Hamilton Big Blue getting the first points of the game on the board.
And turnovers were a problem for them Wednesday night, Ken. Watched them against the Princeton Vikings, and turnovers were definitely their nemesis in that game. Little over 20, I think it was 21 or 22 total turnovers in their loss to Princeton Vikings on Wednesday night. So sure, Coach Wallace wants to work on those turnovers, and starting off early here, 2 quick turnovers both times down the floor.
Yeah, Hamilton playing that 2-3 zone and getting a hand in the passing lane both times. East right there had some nice passes over to the wing, down low and back into the high post for Bacher. She gets fouled as she goes up, drains her first free throw.
And that's something, too, we'll watch as keys to the game tonight. I wrote down, Ken, something East has struggled with over the years, free throw shooting. Never understood that. Being a guy that didn't get a lot of minutes and shot a lot of free throws, but free throws are definitely not their strong suit. Going to be watching that tonight. And like I said, in the last game, lots of turnovers that they need to take under control here and not let the Big Blue stay in this game with turnovers.
Yeah, right on cue. We had a missed free throw. Hamilton doing a good job moving the ball around the perimeter, but missed the layup. East with the rebound, and they're going to push hard up the court. They're going to wear this Hamilton team down. Hamilton not very deep. See another three-pointer there by Audrey Castleman. And rebound by Michaela Tipton, who's going to bring it down.
Tipton with the shot, and the shot on the line is going to be a deuce. And Hamilton out to a quick lead here.
Yeah, like we said, East having a couple players that don't normally start. I don't know.
Another steal. But this time East gets it back and then dribbles it away out of bounds.
And in for East now comes Bella Sturgill as well as Peyton Bucher, both leading scorers for the Hawks. Sturgill averaging 10.1 and Bucher averaging 7.4. My hunch is that Coach Wallace was rewarding some players for having a good week at practice, knowing you've got Hamilton coming in, but you don't want to get all disheveled early. So
yeah, you see there the turnover
back in
on the replay there. So that's their third turnover early here in the first quarter, as now Blue gets a little crazy with the ball. Sturgill up to Bacher. She'll lay it up off the glass for 2. And the Hawks on their comeback here, 4-3 early now with the press on. And like you said, Ken, Coach Wallace has his starters back in there. Bella Sturgill now 2 balls she's tugging, comes up almost.
Dangerous pass there by Sturgill, but
Peyton
Bucher gets it.
Bucher holds on to. So these are your normal starting 5. We'll see what happens here.
Hamilton's gone to a man-to-man on defense here, so it looks like they're going to switch defenses here and there to maybe cause some confusion on East, but it's hard to confuse these Hawks, well coached.
Yep, Castleman with another 3 comes up short. And definitely the Hawks like to shoot the 3. They are sitting right around 30-something% there. Just under about 28% for the three-pointers, I think. Check me on that one. There's a steal by East. Peyton goes down, goes up strong, takes the foul. And she'll go to the line for 2.
Fouled by Brooklyn Morrell, and that's her first. Hamilton cannot afford to get in foul trouble. Like we said earlier, they do not have a deep bench. They've got their starters. You can see there they're winded already, hands on knees and trying to catch their breaths. So that's going to be the Hawks' go-to, is a lot of quick subs, a lot of rotations, a lot of new, fresh legs in there, and just keep this game at as fast of a pace as they can.
You see Peyton there just kind of laying back a little bit, almost baiting the play there for that quick steal. So she hits the first one and will finish the second as well.
Kylie Wesco comes in the game for the Hawks. Hannah Weaver was in on the last sub. There's almost a steal. Hamilton pushing it up, going for the layup. Sturgill has a hand on the ball.
Controlling the paint in there ever since she's come in. Two steals and a partial block there. We'll see what the official scorekeeper will make on that one. But
Sturgill's got such a height advantage at 6'1", but she looks like she's about 3 inches taller than everyone.
Yeah, good athlete too, good athlete. So back over to Hannah Weaver. Hannah back to Peyton. Peyton takes it over to the corner to Kylie Wesco is in now. Nice pass by Bacher into Sturgill, but now good play by small number 3 in there against the paint against Bella.
Yeah, Brooklyn Morrell got a nice block on that ball. She's one of the senior leaders for the Big Blue. Sturgill stayed with it, got an offensive rebound, and went back up strong. That's what you love to see. Get the offensive rebound, go right back up. Don't think about it. Don't kick it out. Just get right to the glass. And Sturgill's going to have her free throw attempts. First one good.
First one good. Little new approach to the line there. We'll see there on her foul shots as you see the replay. Not afraid of the paint at all. Goes in strong, goes right back, takes the foul, and earns 2 at the line. And hits the front end of the rim. Doesn't catch the second one. So 1 for 1 for her as Big Blue takes it up. Tipped in across the line right here in front of us as she dribbles back to the center line. Ill-advised there and a bad pass, and Sturgill with another steal, bringing the ball up. Over to Peyton. Peyton into Bacher, who had position on the post.
Call that a jump ball, tied up with Morrell. That's going to be Big Blue ball in the possession. Bacher's going to come out for a breather. In for the Hawks now is 24. Isidore McCune comes back in the game. And this East pressure is going to cause some havoc for Big Blue, I think.
Yeah, they get it across, break the press here initially. Now they're still trapping in the corner. Go back out to the top to number 3. That's Morrell. Playing a pretty good game. 5 slashes through there, back to Tipton. And back over to Tillery, or the Jones. Goes in strong, throws it up, nothing going there. Sturgill with another rebound, brings the ball up casually. Looks to make a move, driving the lane. And she's going to get the offensive foul.
Yeah, kind of hooked a little bit as she got the pass into her, trying to create some offensive space there. Unfortunate call. That was a nice crossover by Imogen Beeman, Hamilton's leading scorer, number 5, as she slashed through the lane on the other side. We got to keep an eye on that there.
So offensive foul there on Sturgill. She was fine with that drive. She just extended the arm. If she would have kept the arm in next to her side, she would have been fine. But referee saw her with the arm extension and called her for the offensive foul. So
another steal by the Hawks, and there's a layup and one. Oh, they're going to call a travel on Peyton Bucher.
So the Hawks coming up short here early in the first with 3:02. We'll have our first stoppage of play. 6-4 Hawks right now. Ken, here's the last play where you have the steal. We'll see if she traveled. 1, 2.
Looked pretty good to me, Dave.
Looks pretty good to me on the replay right there.
Yeah, so Hawks only with the 2-point lead against Hamilton. I know they probably anticipated having a bigger lead, extending
Absolutely.
it. You know, with the starters they played, everyone's capable on this Hawks team to score. They just didn't get the buckets. They missed a couple free throws, and they got to clean up the turnovers there. They can't have as many turnovers if they're going to stay with leads being extended here. Their press is going to do damage. Hamilton looks like they're having trouble with the full court press of the Hawks.
So I think East called that timeout. Coach Wallace settling things down, scribbled on the board. You saw a shot there, Coach Philpott, the assistant coach. And see how things go here for the last 3:02. As you said, I'm sure East expected a little bit bigger lead than this so far.
Yeah, Hamilton playing well. They've played okay. They haven't gotten blown out like Middletown was.
And one.
There's an and one by leading scorer. Imagine Beeman.
Beeman drives the lane well there, Ken. Goes strong against the East defense here. We'll see the replay as they break the press right here. She sees this opportunity, slashes in there, and strong underarm gets the bucket. We'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Great job getting to the rim, and Hamilton has confidence in her. Didn't have any rebounders on the free throw line.
No.
Allows them to get back, and now they're in a 1-2-2 defense. So they are staying with switching defenses a couple times down the court. And if you don't have the physical talent, that's something you have to do.
Nice play, nice look inside to number 21. That's Maddie Mazzardo with the layup. Maddie just a junior out there, seeing some of her first year here on the varsity level.
Nice ball handling by Hamilton there.
Yeah, Hamilton's doing a really good job here so far in this half, or this quarter. 8-7, staying right here with the Hawks. As you, like you said, mixing it up on defense, being patient with the ball on offense. Definitely outsized here as far as height, like you said.
There's a steal by McHugh, she gets it up the court to Bucher, who missed the layup.
The layup. Oh, the old, that's Peyton actually with the old left-hander. Then shooting left-handed layups on the right with the right hand doesn't always work, Ken. You'll see here with the steal. So nice steal there by McEwen. Finds Peyton right here. Got to use the left hand there, ladies.
Hawks have two subs. Madison Jividen and Macy Hill come back in, two seniors.
So all you young ladies out there in junior high and down, shoot left-handed on those layups.
Good trap by the Hawks. They caused Hamilton to take their second timeout here of the game in this first quarter.
Hamilton coach saw the trap, called the TO. He's going to take I think he's going to do a full timeout on this one.
Yeah, Dave, that's Kimor Morris is the new coach at Hamilton. He took over, this is his first year at Hamilton. He was a bunch of different places. He revamped a program at Dawn Academy. He was at Finneytown for a while, a couple other places that I saw. So he's been around the game of basketball, and he's definitely relaunching a program. He's not just coaching a team here. He's trying to build a program, and you can tell by the way they're handling the East pressure that he's doing a nice job with fundamentals for these Hamilton Big Blue ladies.
And you can see us here in the booth. We're close to that Hamilton bench right now and overseeing Coach Morris, and you're absolutely right, Ken. He's not yelling, he's not screaming, he's coaching these girls right now as the Grinch might be in the house.
Yeah, we got a couple of fans in the stands in their Christmas pajama attire. We got Grinch Last Santa there. I don't know what you would call that, but a combo. See a couple Grinches right there, bottom middle of the screen.
The monitor.
So reset here is 8-7. Hamilton taking 2 of their 5 timeouts already here in this first quarter.
So 1:42 and counting here. Big Blue down 1 to the Hawks as they have the ball trying to break that defense. There's a block by Bacher and almost another steal. Hawks really got to be careful with the ball here, not be in a hurry. Watch these passes. There's McEwen, shoots the tray.
Yeah, did a nice job setting her feet off the pass. It looked like she was going to cut through the lane and then step back and balanced her feet before she shot that ball. And here's a drive by Hamilton, Corrine Jones.
Yeah, McEwen hit a few of those against Princeton the other night just to keep things interesting. As she buries one here and finally gets a little bit of a lead for the Lady Hawks as she grabs the loose ball there, drives, looking for some more, comes up short on the layup. Hannah with the save there.
Too light of a pass, but Hawks do
Macy
recover.
Hill Macy in the corner with that save. Back over to Madison in the blocker. Bailey's going to look to drive. A lot of blue there. McEwen pops one from 3. Goes long. Looking for that rebound. Not having it. And Hamilton will keep the ball with less than 25 seconds here in the first quarter. I think they'll hold this for their last shot possibly.
Or not.
Or not. Tipton fires one up. Macy Hill with the
good
rebound.
Pass to
goes in
Manzaro.
strong.
Missed the layup. Rebound. Put back good.
Maddie Manzardo with the putback. As she gets 2 more. And Hamilton will fire it off. Trying to get that last shot off, but can't. And ends the first quarter 13-7. As we end this first, Ken, with a little run right there at the end by the Lady Hawks.
Yeah, they caused a couple turnovers. Hamilton was trying to get to the rim. Between Jones, it's just so crowded in the lane. When you drive into the lane, when you're Hamilton and you see a lot of trees, they call them trees, just the tall post players ready to block the ball and rebound. And if you don't make that first shot, it's going to be tough to rebound against this Hawks team.
Yeah, as you said, you have McCurran in there. She's 5'9". Sturgill's 6 foot, as you mentioned earlier. Castleman's 5'9". Balker's 5'10". So not extremely tall, but not short either compared to most of the 5'7", 5'4", 5'6" Hamilton Blue that are in the game right now. So
both teams with 6 turnovers in that first quarter. I know both coaches want to clean that up. Hawks out rebounding Hamilton 13-9. Both teams shooting about the same percentage, about 30% from the field. Hamilton actually shooting 21.4 and Hawks 30.8.
So little low for the Hawks, and if I remember right about the same spot normally for the Big Blue. So
Hawks are going to get possession here to start this second quarter. On the court, they've got Bucher and Bacher and Sturgill and Hill and Springmeyer.
Nice box out by Springmeyer, but a little long there. We'll go back to that later. One of my pet peeves in girls basketball is boxing out in the lane. She had a really good box out, but just a long ball there. Now Hamilton going down to the baseline, looking for a cutter. There it is, Tipton. Tipton kicks it back out to number 5, Beeman. She shoots, goes a little long, and out of bounds.
Substitution for Hamilton is going to be Envy Clark. She's a freshman. Got some size to her, and I think that's Hamilton's first substitution of the game.
So Clark into the game. As Sturgill shoots or feeds into Springmeyer. Springmeyer goes up strong.
Yeah, I don't know what the no call was on that, but officials didn't see anything. I guess the hand was on the ball because they are giving it to the Hawks out of bounds. Hawks also need to execute on baseline out of bounds plays.
Hamilton came up on the worst end of that, but she's got some brothers. I know they live up the street, so that's she'll take that contact any day. As Bacher go just off today so
Good
far.
Good hustle by Hill.
Trying to save the ball. Unfortunately, right to the Hamilton number 3, Morrell, as she brings the ball up quick. Back over to Tipton. To Clark. Clark looking to drive. Pushes in. Springmeyer, good. Holds her position there.
Hawks playing a 2-3 zone, and that time Clark got inside position.
Oh, nice shot, in and out. Great defense, too.
Yeah, that ball was about a third of the way down the cylinder before it popped out.
Holding her space there, staying straight up and down, didn't swing, doesn't pick up a foul now. Hill with the ball, she shoots it over to Peyton. Peyton's looking for Sturgill. Sturgill goes baseline, comes in.
Nice inside pass.
Yep.
Back to Sturgill from the elbow.
Nice rebound by Springmeyer, kicks it over to Hill. She didn't have anything, back to the rim. Smart basketball play there.
I'd like to see the Hawks resettle. After they get that offensive rebound, if nothing's there initially, go ahead and kick it out and set up your half-court offense. But seems like they're rushing their passes around. Nice little pass there on the replay from Sturgill inside. But
Springmeyer just not ready for it. But then she fights back, gets the rebound, and does kick it out as her back was to the rim, like you said. But, yeah, Hawks need to settle down when they get those offensive rebounds and really make them pay. Peyton with the ball goes over to Bailey. Bailey over to the corner to Isidore. Nice backdoor cut by Peyton for 2 for the Hawks. Well drawn up. Hawks still with the full court pressure. Gets over half court, Hamilton does. Back over to Morrell. To Beeman. Clark looking for the ball. Oh, nice block by Bacher.
Blocked out of bounds, and Corrine Jones is going to come in this time for Michaela Tipton. So they're leaving the freshman out there. Looks like they're going to go with a 6-man rotation there.
And McCune's going to come in and give Bacher a breather here at the 5:09 point. You see here the ball goes over to the corner. Boom! Bailey Bacher with the block. B.
I know Hamilton's going to want Beeman to drive a little more. She's a little tentative on the outside. There's Tillery with the ball up front, over to Beeman.
Long cross court. Down into the corner to Jones. Jones looking for something in the paint. Nothing there but a lot of white jerseys. As Springmeyer gets on the floor, gets scrappy.
Yeah, she
and
did
we'll
a
have
nice
a jump
job.
Ball.
Just all you got to do is get one hand on the ball there and keep it there. And she did a nice job there. You know, Hamilton looks tentative to shoot from the outside. They want to drive, they want to get to the rim, but I don't think they're very confident in their outside shot, and that's going to hurt them in the long run.
McEwen on the inbound. Hamilton gets it up and over her. Morrell with the ball, quickly over to Tillery. Looking for one, Jones in that corner. Jones shoots it, it's gonna miss, air ball there. As Sturgill grabs the garbage, comes up quick. Over to McEwen, she fires another tray up and buries it. And right now, Isidore McCune has the hot hand for the Hawks. She has 6 of the 18.
Yeah, you've got two teams. You've got Lakota East that averages almost 41 points a game as a team, and you've got Hamilton that only averages 28 there. See the hot hand there, as you said. Ball goes in, back of the rim, nothing but net. You know, so Hamilton wants this to be a low-scoring game, but if they can't stop that 3-ball.
Right, and nice play there by Audrey Castleman, seeing McEwen coming down wide open on that point. She kicked the ball right back out to her for the assist, and McEwen buried that one.
It's a fun
now
Hawks.
Hannah Weaver in too.
It's a fun Hawks team to watch, Dave, because you've got almost 9-10 players that contribute somehow.
Yeah,
they don't rely on just one great scorer. They've got multiple kids that could score, play defense, see a little push there. Gonna see
bad
which
foul.
One.
It's going to be on Sturgill, I'm going to guess.
I think they have a choice, 50-50. They're going to call it on Bucher. You know, I think they could have gone either way, flip a coin and pick one of the two that were involved in that shove.
So Peyton's going to get the foul here. And Hamilton will keep the ball. As they go quickly over to shot. Beeman. Beeman with the shot. Good rebound,
nice
by Jones.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Not for sure what he's calling there.
Oh, looks like
going to call Bailey Bacher on the arm.
Yeah, a little tangle up there on the rebound.
That's going to be her first. Didn't see that quietly from our angle. Looked like just a good rebound that Jones had. And
lob it into Jones, and too much defense by the Hawks.
Clark picks that up.
Manzaro.
And Hawks quickly in the trap in the corner there, and Morrell kicks that ball off of someone's leg. It'll stay Hamilton ball. And Hamilton has it out top, over into the corner.
Yeah,
Morrell.
Beeman hasn't really driven in the lane. There's Envy Clark with another touch, and Jones on the outside. They really need to get Beeman to drive. She's got the ball up top. She's going to drive in.
Yeah.
She's playing very tentative right now. Ball goes outside.
Or Jones. I think they're looking for Jones, too, on that baseline as she keeps swimming back and forth. And that's going to be a bad pass out of bounds, unfortunately, by Morrell.
Not a bad
turnover.
Not a bad possession by Hamilton because they want to run clock. They want to keep the clock ticking, keep it out of East's hands.
2:56 and counting, yeah.
That
Definitely.
was about a 30-second possession.
No points, 18-7 right now.
Sturgill looks
Nice lob
inside
in
there.
too. Manzardo. Bacher looking, nothing going. Tough D. Number 3 playing tough D on that. Bacher gets the ball back.
Power there.
That's just a senior doing her thing right there, Ken.
Hawks coming back to the pressure there. They haven't pressured in a while. Sturgill got away with a reach there. 2 substitutions for East. It's going to be Peyton Bucher as well as Madison Jividen.
Jividen going to the corner there. Manzardo will take the center position against Clark. So Hawks up now 13-27 with 2:12 on this half. And like you said, Ken, Hamilton's being very disciplined here in the half court, as now here comes the half court trap. Quickly they break it over in the corner, and Beeman puts that up. Not a bad shot there.
Yeah,
just
that was
couldn't
a good
get it to
decision
fall.
there. Yep, nice decision. Tipton's going to get called for the foul, but yeah, good ball movement there. Got a shot up, got an open shot up, and that's all you can ask for at certain points. Tillery's going to come in here for Murrell.
You'll see here Tipton getting the pressure right here in the half court, right down into the corner to Beeman. Beeman puts up a nice shot, just hits off the rim, and then foul from behind as the Hawks have the ball right now.
They did a nice job off the trap also. You know, Hawks sent 2 toward the ball. There's Bacher for 3.
And Bacher misses again. Just struggling a little bit with the 3 ball there for her.
Good offensive rebound there.
Hannah Weaver with a good rebound. Peyton makes the fake. Weaver puts the shot up and hits the tray ball. And Coach Wallace likes that, says put the pressure on. So Hannah Weaver gets rewarded off the good offensive rebound, stays in the corner and hits the 3 ball, Ken. And sometimes that's how it works, right? You get in there, you're scrappy, make a good offensive rebound play there, get the ball to your teammates. They get to find you back in the corner wide open, and Hannah drains that one and puts the Hawks up by 16 now and gives Coach Wallace a lot more liberty on the bench now here coming into the half.
Yeah, Hill and Wesco come back in, minute 15 left. You know, I hope they don't live and die by the 3 ball. It seems like they're settling for some of the outside shots. I'd like to see them get to the rim a little more, but they're really doing a good job wearing Hamilton down.
Yeah.
You know, Coach Morris does not want to take his 3rd time out of the half. He's going to need him in the second half. So there's another steal over to Bacher. She can dunk
gonna
this,
take
Dave.
it all the way from half court, easy layup. And Bacher takes another steal, goes right back up with the left hand. That's easy money. Almost got another one. Now Bacher almost with a three-peat there, back to back to back. Now they find Clark underneath, wide open. Oh, it goes off the glass just a little hard. And they're going to get a foul here by 21. Maddie Manzardo.
Yeah, they just kind of got tangled in the rebound as we see Springmeyer come back in, but Envy Clark's got to make that. I know she's a freshman, but you know, she's got to finish that. But see the score here, easy layup by Bacher, and then she just gets in the passing lane on the inbounds, takes it, thank you, and I'll take 2 more. 4 points in the matter of 2 seconds for Bacher.
Senior showing the way. Now there's a long shot by Beeman. And what do you say, went over the back of the backboard there?
Yeah, hit the front of the rim, went over the backboard. You know, Hamilton cannot rely on outside shots. They need to keep driving to the basket.
And now down 20. Coach Wallace giving the play into Bacher. I'm kind of surprised Bacher's in there right now. These last couple of minutes after she had that double-double right there back at us.
Oh, missed inside
Hannah Weaver
pass.
shoots one, feeling it. after making that last three. Barker fires one up, and Barker's on fire right now after the fast break and the steal. Ken comes back. She hasn't hit a three all evening so far.
Tried to save it in bounds, off balance shot. That's going to take us to halftime, Dave. We got Lakota East 30, Hamilton Big Blue 7. We'll be back after halftime. Thanks for being with us on Westchester Cable.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
We're not powerless, so long as we don't lose sight of what's important.
Don't be afraid to seize that moment to talk to your friends.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space.
The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's that?
Do we have a gun?
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut. The one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the one that says, sure, I can have a drink. Or the feeling that says, okay, I've been drinking. Now what? It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed. Better leave the car when it's time to go. Plan ahead. Catch a sober ride. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Dear moms and dads, we know it's not always been easy, and it's been a lot of hard work. What you have achieved here today is going to help us and our futures. It is why we are coming up on stage to collect your diplomas.
Everything I do it for you.
Mom, love you all.
No, it's true. Everything I do it for you.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lakota East High School here in the Hawks Nest. Your Lakota East Thunderhawks up 30-7 over the Hamilton Big Blue, Ken, and we saw quite two different quarters in that first half between the Lady Hawks against these Hamilton Big Blue.
Yeah, the game started off pretty close. Hamilton doing a nice job beating East pressure. It was 6-4 for the longest time. First quarter ended 13-7, but Lakota East pitching a shutout there in the second quarter, running up the score 17-0 against Hamilton and just really wearing them down. Hamilton was settling for outside shots. East was hitting some threes. Bailey Bacher had 7 points in the final minute of the second quarter with an easy layup, a steal, a layup, and then a off-balance three trying to save the ball out of bounds. So Hawks with the ball and a 23-point lead here to start the second half.
Like you said, Bailey, 7 of her 12 right there in the last few minutes. 4 of them back-to-back as she gets the block right off the start.
East does such a good job getting back on defense. A lot of teams kind of try and block from the side, but see Bacher get back all the way straight up and block that ball. Hamilton with an inbounds play under their own basket.
So
an outside shot, which they have not hit a three yet. They are 0 for
6 in the three.
7 now, but there's an inside layup by Hamilton. Score by Michaela Tipton.
So Tipton with that shot, Ken, goes back, finds her own rebound, and then drives the lane for 2. So you got to like that tenacity and drive in the player right there, down 30-something point, or 20-something
steal by
points.
Jones, and she's going to take it in and get fouled, going up for the layup.
So Jones gets fouled by Westco early here.
I was just commenting, in the second quarter, East only had 1 turnover, and they already have 1 in this quarter. So they did a better job taking care of the ball, but they can't have sloppy passes like that.
Yeah, as we just said coming out, the tale of 2 quarters there, right? First quarter really sloppy, several turnovers. I think, like you said, 6 of their 7 was in the first quarter, only 1 in the second. And then here coming out of the locker room, you would think that things would have been settled down, but they start off with a couple of turnovers and let Hamilton stick around here.
Jones
down
hits
20
1 of
now.
2. There's another outside shot for East.
Going to be short. Rebound by Sturgill, cleans it up and puts 2 in.
Yeah, if you can get the ball close to the rim like Wesco did, good things are going to happen if you have a good rebounding team.
Believe it or not, Ken, that's Sturgill's only 3rd point of the game. She usually has that in the first quarter.
She averages 10.1.
Yep.
So there's another sloppy pass, but East retains it.
Springmeyer over to Hannah Weaver, now back to Wesco.
Weaver up top, and now Bacher. East having some more patience that they had in the first half. Wesco has it up top. Coach Wallace resetting them.
Yep.
East is just fine running some time off this clock with the big lead.
Bacher inside to Sturgill. Sturgill looks to drive the lane, kicks it back out to Weaver. Weaver, long 3, and comes up just short, finds her own rebound off the long bounce back. Now Bacher has it.
And that's a good job resetting. We mentioned that in the first half of not resetting off an offensive rebound.
Yep.
And that time they did. Hamilton in a man-to-man. They go inside.
Nice pass inside to Springmeyer for 2 off the glass. Bella Sturgill sees that quickly, Ken. Fires it down there. Great play by her to get the assist and pass down to Springmeyer, and Springmeyer finishes.
Nice fadeaway by Springmeyer. She had good balance. She faded away from the defender and used the glass nicely.
Morrell now looking for the give and go over to Beeman, and you said that Beeman seems just hesitant to, I think coach is wanting her to drive the ball a little bit. As Jones has it, looks, she gets doubled quickly, looking for the outlet. Clark over to Merle. Merle shoots the 3 from the corner, and Sturgill does a great job boxing out, brings that in, down the Hannah Weaver. Couldn't get the handle on it. She was trying to find it. Springmeyer had her teammate, or her defender beat.
Nice ball movement by the Hawks. Sturgill inside with the finish. Excellent ball movement. Just really allowing everyone to touch the ball on the
bread
court.
And butter right there for Bella Sturgill when she's inside the paint like that, right? Loves the little bunny shot, loves the driving off the glass. As Jones fires one up now from 3 and will hit it. And Coach Morris takes a quick timeout there.
Yeah, that's a interesting timeout call right there. Just because you do have some momentum, you scored, your players are going to get winded. You've got a 6-player rotation, and you're going to need those timeouts for when, crunch time in the fourth quarter when you're even more winded. So the fact that they scored there, it's very peculiar that they took that timeout. Sometimes if you just took a lead or if you feel like the other team's going to inbound and just get all the way up the court, but he called it. Obviously, he had something to adjust.
So shout out there. You saw the stripes there. We haven't said much about them so far. Guys doing a good job out there on the floor, the referees. We were talking to them a little bit pre-game.
Also, Dave, want to mention Westchester Cable.
Yes.
And thanking them for allowing us to bring this game streaming. If you are watching online, go ahead and like the page, subscribe. Allows you to chat with us.
It's one of Santa's helpers in the house, but Westchester Cable doing a great job tonight. Most people may or may not know we're doing a double hitter with the girls, boys,
and we also had
Varsity.
Also had a Hamilton fan come down and say, "Hey, I've got a relative in Columbus who wants to watch this game. How do I get her this access?" So you provided them the link, and then we got a happy grandparent up in the stands watching the game in Columbus.
That's what it's all about. So as Ken said, like Westchester Cable TV is, there's the guys here in the booth. There you go, Ken.
There we are.
Sporting his Westchester Cable TV here courtside. As the guys in the truck always giving us great shots.
And the
not of
cameramen,
us, but of the game.
Cameramen too, they're volunteers, and we had talked to a few of them coming in that hadn't done it yet, and they got a front row seat to this. And really, they're the ones who are working a lot harder. We're just talking. They're working hard behind the cameras.
Just telling everybody what we see is quickly there, Hamilton with the trap and gets the ball back as they tied the Hawks up and got a jump ball out of that. Now Beeman goes strong to the rim, and I think Coach Morris likes that quite a bit. I think he's been asking for that all night, so she's going to earn her way to the line here.
Yeah, that's how she gets her 7.8 points a game. Getting the line, you see one of our camera folk there.
Volunteering tonight, appreciate you. So Beeman at the line for Big Blue, she'll get one.
Got good form there, and you see the freshman coming in again, Envy Clark. We did have another Hamilton player in the game. We missed it. Olivia Gross got a couple minutes, sophomore. So Coach Morris getting some of his younger players in the game here and there. Those are valuable minutes too.
So we have a brief pause here.
Don't know if it was a uniform violation or what.
Going to check the book on this one, Ken. Just as you were saying that you had 23.
Yeah, Olivia Gross. So the book
may not have been in the book.
Yeah, she's rather reconciling there. Officials talking about it. See Coach Wallace just making sure his team stays focused there.
Coach Morris doesn't seem to be phased on his end at all.
Our referees having a meeting of the minds. Rod Proctor, captain there. They're going to discuss, and I don't think they're going to penalize Hamilton here. I don't think you would do that in a game that's a 22-point game. They're explaining it to Coach Morris. Nope. Yeah.
So that's going to be
on East.
Not for sure what the play is.
See if we get sorted out here.
So it sounds like they're saying it was a technical foul. You were right, Ken. Olivia Gross was not in the book as you caught her coming off the court there. So Beeman shoots her last foul shot, and then East will shoot two, and will get possession of the ball for not having someone in the book. So
counts as a team technical foul.
Yep.
And Bacher hits them both, and East will get the ball on the sideline. So unfortunate for Hamilton. That kind of thing happens.
Yep.
And Gross is allowed to play from now on. She's in the book, and life is good once again here on the court. So East with an extra possession there.
So admin error, they call that, right? Sometimes at work. But we just get to reverse the pencil and move on. Costs Hamilton 2 shots on the ball as McEwen comes back in and picks right back up where she left off, Ken. Draining threes as she puts the Hawks up 3 more now. 41-15 here early in the third quarter.
Dave, McEwen is a 40% shooter from outside the arc.
She loves the 3 ball. As now she's defending as the drive by Tipton for 2.
That's a good adjustment by Hamilton.
And Hamilton not giving up. You have to give him credit here, right? Like you said earlier, Coach Morris is coaching those girls. We see him there right next to the referee.
And encouraging them to get to the rim. You know, that's how they're going to score. Their outside shots are not falling.
Still putting a little bit of press here now in the second half as they are down, but still fighting as Peyton takes that right to the cup and lays in 2.
Yeah, for someone with not that much size, she is not afraid to go inside. So great job by Peyton Bucher getting the 2. Long pass by Hamilton over to Gross, and she's going to dribble it in.
Back over to Tipton. Tipton has the ball over to Morrell.
Morrell settles everyone back over to Tipton
to
again.
Morrell inside looking for Jones, and Bailey Bacher right there waiting for that pass as she goes in over to McEwen. McEwen off the glass and 2. And they're going to call a foul on that one too, Ken.
Yeah, she got hit as she got to the rim.
So Isadore McEwen, the sophomore,
she
is definitely looking as the face of the future for Lakota East.
She had a nice burst of energy there as she went in for the layup. See if she can finish the trifecta.
And comes up short, in and out. As Jones pulls the rebound down over McEwen. Over to Tipton. Beeman running around, finds the ball, saves it, tips it to herself.
Hamilton with some more movement on offense that we've seen. You know, they were standing around for a while. Now they're standing
nice
around
crossover
again,
dribble right there.
Just a high pass. And Hawks again, just subbing. Every dead ball, the Hawks have a sub, keeping fresh legs. And you want to do that against a team that is only rotating 5-6 players at a time.
13 in for Hamilton.
Admire steals
Steal
into the game. That's her first appearance.
But like you said, Ken, East constantly rotating in and out, fresh legs out there. Hamilton was going 6. Now it looks like they're going 7 as Morrell gets a good steal there. Jones has it, goes in and dribbles that, I think, off her leg.
Yeah, she's cramping. I don't know if she cramped up or something happened, but she is down and in a little bit of pain. Trainer's coming out to her. Looked like she was just trying to dribble inside, and she is.
See the replay here, Ken. She's got the ball, goes in. Oh.
Her knees collided.
Oh, she went down quick. It looks like she stepped on Bailey Bacher's foot right there.
And hit the ground pretty hard.
And grabbed her knee immediately. So hopefully that young lady's okay. And nothing serious there, but
it's a little break in the action here. Stay with it or go?
She went down pretty quick and grabbed her leg, and hopefully, you know, you'd hate to see her be hurt or anything at a game like this.
Okay, we're going to take a little.
I was going to say,
break
Ken.
here, Dave.
Yep, we're going to go for a pause here, and still we'll be right back at 45-17. So back here to live action here in the Hawks Nest. 45-17. We paused there for injury. Karina Jones for Hamilton went down. Looks like she may have sprained a knee there. Hopefully it's not a tear of any sort. Trainers are with her. So again, we always shout out in the football about how good the Beacon trainers are here at Lakota East. Was quickly down court and attending to her right now. So hopefully that young lady's okay.
She was able to put some pressure on her own. She didn't have to be carried off. And there's a outside shot by Bucher. Long rebound goes out of bounds.
So as we start back up here, East with the ball. That's Macy Hill over there, going to be on the inbound to Bacher, Peyton. And let's see who
East
else.
with a double high decoy screen there at the free throw line, just allowing Bucher to dribble around. An interesting formation.
Yep. As it looks like Jeviden will take it in from the baseline to Bacher. Bailey right into Bella. Bella quickly looking for it up. Picks it back out to Peyton. Back out to Madison. Madison fires one up long. And Hamilton will come down with that ball as Sturgill was trying to fight for it. Now 13 in for the game, brings the ball up. Over to Beeman. Beeman the Morel.
These Hawks are not afraid to put some three-pointers up in the air. That's about 18 three-pointers so far.
Clark. I think they want Clark to drive that lane, but
Good
she just
pass
doesn't feel confident yet to drive that lane, the freshman. So passes it off. Quick pass from Bacher down to the baseline to Peyton. Peyton goes up strong. And it'll be out of bounds by Hamilton. East ball underneath their own basket, as we'll get some subs here, Ken.
Yeah, Aria Peck coming in for her first time for the Hawks, and
I think that was Hannah Weaver also.
Weaver coming in. Bucher did a nice job driving into the defense there, and the defensive player did a good job not. That was Olivia Gross. She didn't let her just own her inside, so did a nice job. There's another outside shot. Bacher.
Weaver to Bacher. And Bacher not with the same touch as she drained there right at the half. So
yeah, I think she needs to be off balance a little more, which was the one she hit, trying to save a ball and just knew the clock was expiring and went up with it.
So coming from you from the rafters there. Ball in by Weaver. Back to Weaver. Weaver puts it up. Oh, and just comes up short, looking for her second tray of the night. Kind of surprised the Hawks are still pressing here, Ken, up 45-17. But
yeah, but Dave, this quarter's 15-10.
Yeah.
So Hamilton, after not scoring in the second quarter, has 10 here in the third quarter. So I don't know if it was a halftime adjustment or something, but
trying to win.
Put some points.
Yep, Bacher quickly up to Sturgill. Sturgill goes up, looks, kicks it back out. Weaver throws it up there hard. And we're going to whistle.
Dave, that's close to 20 three-point attempts for East in this game.
Sturgill going to get her second. Bella Sturgill picked up her second foul there underneath the boards. A couple of substitutions quickly. She'll come out. Springmeyer will come in. And I may have missed another one. Yeah, Wesco came back in for the Hawks. So.
And Coach Wallace has done that since he's gotten here. Any five on the floor. Doesn't matter who the five are.
Smart substitution there with only 10 seconds left, as Hamilton wasn't so aware, and they'll end the third quarter 45-17. The Lady Hawks will stay right here to get ready to start the fourth quarter, Ken. As you said, little bit of Hamilton coming alive there coming out of the halftime. 0 points in the second. And picked up 10 points there in the third quarter.
Yeah, did a good job there, and the stands are starting to fill in a little bit here at the Hawks Nest. We got a boys game directly after this against Hamilton. Boys-girls doubleheader here on a Friday night. You hear the band in the background, you hear the crowd fired up, so it's a great atmosphere to be part of as the East section across from us starts to fill in the lane. I was off by one, Dave. The Hawks only have oh no, they have 21. They have 21 three-pointers, 5 of 21 from 3 and 12 of 21 from 2. Only one turnover. Only 4 turnovers in that half. But Hamilton did a good job taking care of the ball in that quarter.
Yeah, so that 5 for 21, right under 24%, which I'm sure Coach Wallace would like to see that percentage up quite a bit more when you start getting into those tough league games with Mason and Middletown and Lakota West, right? You want that 3-point percentage up a little bit higher. Shooting well from the field and 3 throws, 66%. I'll pick on that a little bit. Like to see that in the 70s, 80s range, because that's something easy to do as the Hawks try to almost get a steal right off the beginning of the fourth. As Tipton weaves, swerves, and lays it up in there for 2 more for Hamilton Blue. And Hamilton on with the full court press. Bailey Barker goes coast to coast and dribbles all the way out of that.
Peck dribbles inside and kicks it out. There's a 3 ball.
And another one there by Westco.
Dave, you talked about the upcoming schedule and GMC opponents. East is in a tournament down at Cintas, or a couple games.
Over the Christmas.
Non-conference, yeah. Seton and Milford. And then at Little Miami. Then they resume GMC with at Oak Hills, at Sycamore, Fairfield, Middletown. So they really don't have a GMC test until the end of January at this point. Nice schedule in their favor.
Yeah, they got some tough games, some easy games in there, and they have a good time over Christmas. Hamilton, though, coming down on that last possession, shoots an air ball and comes up short as Aria Peck gets her first points tonight with a deuce.
Hamilton has Talawanda coming up tomorrow, and then Miamisburg after Christmas, followed by Coleraine, Monroe, and then Princeton again.
Ball's going to be out of bounds by East here with the pressure. So Coach Wallace playing some of those 7, 8, 9 players, getting some PT here. Valuable minutes that will again trade off in later play here down the road when you're in those big games.
But like you said, Hamilton not going to quit. They're going to continue to run their offense. You know, East still has starters in the game, so, you know, they still have a chance to solidify some of the things they're trying to work on. It's not like other teams that just, we're up 30, we're up 28, so let's just put our backups in. East can't do that because their players have played the entire game.
Well, and you want to keep that repetition in too, right? You want to keep that rhythm of what a game day is like, right? Playing 4 quarters and finishing it off. Because like I said, when you come down the run in some of these bigger games, when you're in, as they saw with Princeton, and Mason will always be good, and Sycamore and West. So
another turnover by East there, and Hamilton has a possession.
As Morrell gets it over to Tipton. Tipton right from the top of the key.
Good
She'll hit that
shot.
one and put them into the 20s now. 21-47, so just down 26 right now as Lakota East is kind of on cruise control.
So that's Coach.
Like you said,
that's Coach Morris's mojo, I guess, or go-to. That's the second time he's done that when Hamilton hits a breakaway basket or momentum change basket. He likes to call his timeouts.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going over like what happened well. You know, you're trying to find good moments. When you're struggling, when you're not winning games, you try and find good moments. Hey, girls, here's what we just did. We made this extra pass, and we got that ball back to the free throw line. And that's how you mold the youth of tomorrow, the growing players that want to get better at the game.
Yeah, little Butler Bulldogs there. So, yeah, and that's maybe is part of his coaching strategy, right? Like you said, you get a good bucket there.
Yeah, this timeout isn't to come up with a 26-point play to get back to the game. This is to let us know. We got a lot of popcorn scenes here in the house.
Concession stand is open.
A lot of pajama, holiday pajamas going. I heard the Spirit Shop is open. I need to visit that after this game. I was tasked with getting new East gear for my children who went here
There you go.
a couple years ago that they've outgrown.
And a quick shot there. They showed the bench there. You can see here in the background there that young lady with the ice pack on her knee. So looks like she's doing much better and nothing too serious. So hopefully just sprained that knee.
Hamilton
on
putting
Jones,
on a trap there and doing a good job of slowing East down.
So East comes out of that timeout. Looks like Coach Wallace put in almost all of his starters again for East. That was a quick, fast break in McCune with a block from the back.
Yeah,
showing some of her defensive skills along with her offensive skills so far tonight.
Yeah,
now she sets
hustle.
her feet, hops, jumps, shoots the three, and drains it. And
she has
that's
14 on the day, Dave. That she averages 7.2.
Right.
So she doubled her average by drilling a few three-pointers.
So here's the replay from McEwen draining that three.
Good footwork there.
Up 14, or like you said, 14 points now for her. I think Bacher might still be the leading scorer, who is out of the game currently. But there again, you see Coach Morris coaching the girls up. That was a timeout, though, by East. So interesting, too. You hit a big shot. Coach calls timeout.
Yeah, you see that more in games where you have big leads or big deficits, where you want to go over, what happened there, resolve that. Make sure the other team doesn't get a quick inbounds, a quick shot.
So we'll give another shout out to Westchester TV and our camera crew and guys out in the truck giving you guys these shots. You don't get anything better here than maybe ESPN, but I'll put our quality up against them. And you can't beat the price for the subscribe is FREE free.
We've got Lily DeBoard into the game for the Hawks. She is a junior, her first appearance, and I think that's everybody from the Hawks roster that's gotten in the game.
And Blue still firing away, and that is going to be a foul on Peyton.
Yeah, that's her fourth. Obviously you're expendable at this point. You don't worry about fouling out, but trying to make something happen, trying to get an extra steal. Hawks in a 2-3 zone here.
And this is the kind of time where you practice stuff, right, that you're going to need later in the season. Like you said, work on some zone play. You can't replicate this in practice because everybody else knows what you're doing, but these are the kind of games when you're up. You don't want to just keep firing away, but you want to maybe work on something here. It looks like Hawks are working on a little bit of zone defense as Hamilton's looking to break it, and quickly out to Morrell as Tipton was about ready to go out of bounds there.
Good ball moves by Hamilton. We got a 1-3-1 offense against this 2-3 zone. There's a drive.
Nice to the lane by number 0, Tillery, and handled it pretty well. Tried to get the ball inside, right at the charity stripe, and kicked it down to the lane and hit a little deuce.
Yeah, a lot of touches by the Hamilton offense without turnovers. So good offense there, good possession.
Yeah, 50-23. Lady Hawks still up. McEwen with the ball, looking to add to her 14 maybe. As now, who is that? Kesselman would like to put some points next to her name on that board as well, I'm sure.
Good
nice back
pass.
cut. That's 2 tonight, Peyton.
Yeah, we got to the block there.
Got
to the block and just inside cut.
Yeah, just
nice execution.
Pretty cut by Peyton there. There's a rebound by number 25. DeBoard
getting her name in the scorebook with a rebound.
And there's a quick trap as they'll get a tie-up as the Hamilton had the tray trap going on there.
Coach Wallace going to take a quick 30 to regroup everyone. I don't know if he's going to pull the press off. We're real close to the, here's the cut again.
Yep, there's the
tie-up.
There's the tie-up, and what we can't see is in the backcourt, the referee back there said Coach Wallace called timeout before this coach. Yeah, we'll see it right here. This will be a great view, Ken. Rebound over to Peyton. She has it. Coach Wallace is calling timeout, saw the hand go up, so the referee's sort it out, get it right. And then again, shout out to the Stripes out there tonight, reffing a really good game here for girls varsity basketball here in the GMC.
We talked about the administrative error in the scorebook. The official straight across from us, Rod. I was coaching a varsity game years ago, about 30 years ago maybe, and the other team did not have their lineup in the scorebook 10 minutes before the game. And I said, that's a technical foul on them. And he said, don't make me call that. And I did. We started 2-0. I think we lost by 87, but we were up 2-0 at one point. Good
Hawks
rebound by DeBoard. Way to stay with it on the offensive glass.
So Coach Wallace letting some kids get a whole lot more playing time than probably usual. As I see 21, Manzardo going to come to the desk.
Aria Peck as well is going to join her.
Looks like Castleman will come out, and someone else needs to come out.
Got the boys game right after this, Dave. If you are interested in watching that on Westchester Cable, stay with us. Go make some popcorn and a sandwich and come back.
Oh, nice play there. They set Peck up for a nice backdoor or a slant there off the inbound, and Hamilton defended that very well. As Tillery goes in there strong, comes out with nothing, no call. Now Peck smells it, goes in, off the glass strong, but a little too strong to get the deuce, but earned her way to the line.
It draws the foul. That's only the third team foul here in this quarter, and Peck's going to get a chance to make it 53-23. Do they still do running clock? It's been a while since I've seen a running clock game. Or is that just...
Peck taking that in, looking for the barbecue chicken play there.
So Kylie Wesco is going to come in for Isidore McCune, who had a nice game here today. And Peck with her second.
Yep, drains that one.
Friendly roll.
So we're at 54-23 with 2:20 left and counting. But as you mentioned, Ken, right after this game, we'll have a short break and be right back on for the boys varsity game. We'll hand that over to our good friend Mike Goldman, and Dave will announce that game. We'll take a little break and sit back and watch maybe for a little bit.
Yep.
But just, again, shout out to Westchester for doing this, and the school for coming up with this concept of a double varsity hitter, right? Girls who normally don't play on Friday night getting the opportunity to be in front of a much bigger crowd than normal.
Yeah, it's something I know the league talked about for years and didn't make it happen pre-COVID, and ever since then, just a great atmosphere. Just really amps up the recognition for how hard these girls play.
And East comes out with that scrap as the ball went off of Manzardo, and her and Madison in there scrapping around, and now looking for another shot here as they get it to Manzardo, looking down. Oh, missed the board as she made a great cut and post up. Wesco with the ball, looking for Manzardo, throws it into a turnover.
Tillery
Beeman
gets it out to Beeman. Long three ball. Woo! 13 at Meyer Steele.
Whoa, I don't know where that's her first three ball, I think, all night. I don't know where it's been, but man, she was at the NBA range on that one.
And Hamilton getting a steal off the inbounds, and no, Beeman
shot up, no foul. Beeman looking for the foul.
Good hustle by the Hamilton Big Blue.
Steele here. We're gonna get the replay. There she is at the NBA line. Fires that up and finds nothing but the bottom. And puts a little life in the Hamilton crowd out here with
channeling her inner Caitlin Clark on that shot.
Yeah, 54-28. As the Hawks are just going to bring this over half court. I'm going to guess this is going to be the last shot, Ken, as they're going to hold the ball here. But Hamilton keeping the pressure on, and they're going to throw it away. It's going to be big blue ball here for the last 23.
Yeah, that's a catch-22 because these kids haven't really gotten quality minutes, so you want to give them, you don't want to just deflate the ball. But Hamilton
Tipton
still
now
wants
with the
to
three
score.
ball, and
There's
she
the three
hits
ball.
one too. So Tipton, dead center, buries the three ball with less than 10 as ball's going to get thrown around. Hawks may not get this across, but yep, they do. Finally to Manzardo. She goes up off the glass, and she'll get to right at the buzzer and make the final 56-31 Lakota Hawks. Ken, was a really good game. First broadcast of the season. Really had fun. Hawks come out on top. There's a shout back out to all of our first responders and military that are out there, and then that chance for them to watch sometimes. So we appreciate you here. That's live from courtside from Westchester Cable TV. Your Lakota Hawks 56, Hamilton Big Blue 31.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Lakota East High School, where tonight the Lakota East Thunderhawks host the Hamilton Big Blue. I'm Dave Evans with my broadcasting partner, I might add, for 16 consecutive years, Mr. Michael Goldman. And Mike, two teams still finding their way in the GMC early in the season, in the middle of the pack, both at 2-2. It should be a well-contested matchup against two teams that really haven't been blessed with a lot of size, but it'll be fun to watch, and we'll do some lineups here in a moment.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. Clint Atkins is working on the kids. You'll see they don't have a lot of size, but they're going to play their defense. And they got Brady Bowman back tonight, which is really going to help them offensively. Really be a good time for them. Here are the starting lineups tonight for the Big Blue. You'll start we're going to show them number 4, Jordan Johnson Perdomo. He is the leading scorer with over 16 points a game, and only a sophomore. Number 4, oh wait, I'm sorry, that was Jordan Bryant, and then Jordan Johnson Perdomo is coming out. Number 10, Knox Mills, he's a junior. He'll be a guard as well. Everybody's a guard these days. Number 22, Elijah Jones, 6'1" junior, very young team. And R.J. Wilson will be coming off. He is a senior, and he'll play in the middle. Now for your Thunderhawks, coached by Clint Atkins. They're going to get the tunnel going here in a second. The East has had a lot of injuries to start the season. With Brody Hayes has had an arm injury, Brady Bowman. So here we go. Number 2, Brady Bowman. Only a sophomore. He's glad to have him back tonight. Number 15, Adelaire Moune. That's his first start since I've been watching the games this year. Brody Hayes is out there tonight. And his dad's working the camera for us. We appreciate that. He'll have a good look. Luke Shaw, the senior, 6'2" senior. One of the few seniors on this team that are going to be putting some minutes. And Ashton Washburn, another senior, get his first start of the season as well.
Well, thanks for the lineup rundowns, Mike. Again, two teams not blessed with a lot of height this year, but they have some, I would say, good offensive tools. Hamilton in particular, averaging over 60 a game. They've got 3 scores that really can put it in the hole. Johnson Perdomo is averaging 16 and a half. R.J. Wilson and Quentin Sims pouring in 11.2 and 7.8 respectively, with Knox Mills throwing in 7.5. On the Thunderhawks side, Brady Bowman leading all scorers with almost 17 a game, with Luke Shaw and Charlie Willis, who comes off the bench, contributing about 8 per game. So here we go.
The key for the Hawks is they get behind early lately, and they need to stay within the game. The game against Sycamore, it was tied all the way to the going into the third quarter at half and in the quarter.
Well, opening tap controlled by the Big Blue. And again, the Hawks, year in, year out, always known for tenacious man-to-man defense.
They'll play good defense.
First shot up and off the rim. Rebound controlled by Hamilton and put back by, that would be number 2, Jordan Bryant, with the first bucket of the ball game.
Yeah, Clint's not happy with that. That's why they have the big guy in there to get the rebounds. Got to get it over.
Hamilton trapping in the backcourt, disrupting East's initial progress on the floor, but they break it. And as you said, it's great to have Brady Bowman back on the floor, Mike.
And Brody Hayes has been injured. He hurt his arm, and glad to have him back.
East working hard to the hoop, and we got a lot of contact. No call on that drive by Luke Shaw. Oh.
He had it. That was good. Good officiating crew out there.
Looks like they're going to let him play as usual.
GMC basketball. It reminds me of the Big East.
Up and under, and
nice shot.
Kiss off the glass by number 22, Elijah Jones. Hamilton Big Blue jumping out to a 4-0 lead here early in the first.
I know this is not what Clint wants to make sure we're staying together. See, there's a turnover right away.
That was thrown away by Brody Hayes and then taken back by Yeast.
Good steal. Good move. Nice finish.
Soft off the glass by Brady Bowman. Looking healthy, Mike.
Yeah, that was good. They got to stay in the game. Don't get behind too deeply.
You can just sense Hamilton is very aggressive going to the bucket, and again now.
They're very quick.
Elijah Jones with his second bucket of the ball game.
Clint not happy with the aggressiveness of the defense right now. I know that.
Nice
finish it.
Pass.
Contact. Count it.
And one. Adelera Nanume.
Nice move. Lume has not been to the free throw line all year, so this will be it'll be 100%.
Take a look at it on the replay. Nice pass breaking the press.
Nice fake.
Nice fake, and he gets hammered.
Nice left hand.
Key thing there, Mike, he kept his eyes on the hoop.
Yep.
Nice release.
Count it. Nice
release.
stroke.
We got a tie ball game. No, we don't. 6-5, my bad. 6-5 here. Big Blue by 1.
Now, Clint wants some defense here. They've been too soft, in my opinion.
It's 60 points a game. Hamilton obviously then averaging about 15 per quarter. That means they're going to the hole pretty hard, Mike.
Yeah, they're not afraid to shoot.
GMC basketball not known for a lot of what we call high scoring game in and game out by too many teams. Nice baseline pass
Good
and
block.
swatted. No contact.
Good block by Brody.
That was number 10. Knox Mills went down hard.
Brody Hayes had the block. He's going to take the three. Count it! Downtown, Brody Hayes. That's what you want to see.
That gives the Hawks their first lead of the ball game, 8-6.
Downtown, we like that.
That was a nice release, man.
Yeah.
That hit short iron there by Elijah Jones. He's already on the scoreboard for 4.
Oh, finish it, Brody. Nice finish. Way to go, Brody.
2 consecutive possessions. Brody Hayes on the scoreboard.
It all started with defense on the first, and he hustled down. Playing great.
East now with their largest lead of the ball game, up by 4.
Play defense now. That's what Clint wants. Little D. Oh, that was almost a walk. Not
launching a 3. And
count it.
Bottom of the well for number 32, R.J. Wilson.
Second leading scorer of the team. Nice shot. Good stroke. Oop, he should have traveled. He did.
Got a little over anxious there trying to get past that pressure, and number 3, Ashton Washburn, turns it over.
Yep. Good call. Good crowd here at the Hawk Nets tonight.
Boy, I'll say. What we call a cold day, 25-degree high here, but it's warm in the gym. It's great.
Recognized our 2015-2016 district champs tonight.
Spin move.
Good defense by Brody. Good switch. Get back.
Ooh. We got body contact and
first foul of the game, actually. Second foul.
That's number 24. They call it on Brody. Yeah, that's his first foul.
J.J. Smith coming in. This young man can leap out of the gym. Good job, Brody. '22 also came in. Charlie Willis came in. That's good defense.
Knox Mills picks up the loose ball. Hard drive to the hoop, push off, and then a long jumper.
Gotta get the
off
rebound.
The mark.
Bad bounce.
East getting beat on the boards.
Good finish.
That was number 32, R.J. Wilson with a bucket. And the Big Blue take the lead back now, 11-10 with just over 3.5 remaining in the first.
That's R.J.'s 5th point of the game. Solid man-to-man, right? And way to drive.
Little butterfly. Oh, no bucket.
Charge.
They called the charge.
I think that's a good call.
Hard draw by Brady Bowman, but no payoff.
No, that's a good call. In the replay, you'll see it. Good call by the official. I like the aggressiveness, though. They're going to the hoop. Everybody, this is if East can keep up with them scoring-wise, this would be fun.
So wipe that bucket off the board here. Big Blue with possession and the lead, up by 1. Both teams
Boy,
trying.
they're quick.
Boy,
I got to get the rebound.
That's
yeah. Clint doesn't call very many timeouts, but early in the game, but he's not happy with their offensive or defensive rebounding at all.
No doubt about it. Got to get better and get a body on somebody. When the shot went up, Perdomo just basically picked up his own short arm shot and put it back in, but he is their leading scorer, so he's obviously tenacious, Mike.
Yeah, R.J. Wilson is leading the game right now with 5, and Elijah Jones has 4. East players are, Brody Hayes has got 4 points, but he came on the bench. So bottom line, what East has got to do is they got to tighten up on the defensive end. It's going to be hard. Hamilton's very quick, but you can't let them have those second chance points. And we've had quite a bit of that so far.
No doubt about it, and you can't allow spurts like that. East had a 4-point lead a minute and a half ago, 10 to 6, and now all of a sudden they're down by 3.
Yeah, Clint very rarely calls a timeout in the first quarter, and he needed to get him going. Got everybody there. There's the TV guys are saying hello. Kids are on TV. All right, East, let's go.
So Hamilton again applying I would say full court pressure here and then drop it off. It's just a soft press.
Three
off the mark. Hamilton is not giving East second shots, that's for sure.
No, they're controlling the boards on both ends right now. Good defense.
Good defense right now.
The key is they got to slip through the screens, and they see.
Hamilton does a lot of backdoor cuts.
Yeah.
There you go. Now that time he got the defender on his hip. Hamilton picks up the loose ball off the mark, and we got a push called. Number 4, Jordan Johnson Perdomo head to the line for a pair. I don't know if we have that on replay, but there's a lot of contact.
Yeah, foul will be on Ashton Washburn. That'll be his first. Team third. Keep in mind, in the high school level, after 5 fouls, they shoot 2 per quarter. First one is good. Jordan is almost a 70% free throw shooter. Got the first one. East down 4.
Yeah, shooters roll. Nice touch.
Yep.
Hamilton now with their largest lead of the night, up by 5.
Boy, that happened quick, didn't it?
It sure did. Again, East now has given up 9 consecutive points.
Oop, almost, yeah.
Taken away and then taken back. Hamilton picking up the defensive pressure now on the perimeter. A lot of hand checking going on.
Yeah, they're letting him play physical. I like it, though. They're a little discombobulated on offense.
Yeah, it looks like they're not accustomed to looking at the backdoor cut. They need a backdoor cut because Hamilton's being overly aggressive on the perimeter.
Yeah, I agree.
No look pass. Long jumper, and that one way off the mark. Big Blue looking to run. Again, averaging 60 a game. No surprise there. Long 3. Battle for the rebound, and ball belongs to Hamilton.
He needs JJ to be boxing out. Yeah, they got another rebound. They're getting too many second chance points at this point.
Agreed. Interior and off the glass, and again we got body contact. Hamilton now with a chance to add to his 5-point lead.
That'll be on JJ. That'll be his first, team 4th.
East with 2 changes now coming off the bench.
Yeah, they're going to bring Brody back in. Count it.
Nope, off the mark. Off the mark.
R.J. Wilson is a 70% free throw shooter.
This is number 32, R.J. Wilson, now with a chance to make this a 10-point scoring run. And he does it. Hamilton down by 10-6, now up 16-10. So hopefully the East Thunderhawks here can find their rhythm and get something going up around the rim again, Michael.
Yeah, we need some points. The guys that were getting them in good rhythm early on are back in the game. Brody's playing with a lot of confidence.
That's a hold.
Yeah.
Contact called up top on, is that 30?
Number 3.
Number 3.
That'll be on Jahari Gilbert. That's only their second foul of the half, or the quarter, excuse me.
So. East now with 14 fouls.
Yeah, next foul on East, Hamilton will go to the line for 2.
Nice move. Hamilton doing a good shot, getting in the shooter space every possession.
Yeah. They're playing great defense. Remind me a little okay. Well, you know what? The GMC plays good defense in general, so it's like you got to play aggressive.
The confidence grows, though, when you're able to shut your opponent down now, score 10 consecutive points, the confidence definitely grows for Hamilton Big Blue. And there's contact there. Number 4, Johnson Perdomo, he picks up the foul on the reach. Team foul number 3.
That'll be his first. Into the game for Hamilton Big Blue, number 23, Titus Graham is in. Luke Shaw coming back into the game for the Hawks. Kind of find a rhythm here. Clint's trying to find a rhythm.
30 seconds remaining here, and ball tipped and out of bounds. Belongs back to, with Lakota East.
Hey, you got to give Hamilton credit. They are just quick to the ball, and they're really disrupting East's offense, and they're getting confidence as they go.
Well, as I said at the beginning of the ball game, they're averaging about 15 points per quarter, and sure enough, here they are. Already got 16. Yep. So they keep up the intensity all game long.
And it looks like they do create a lot of their offense on defense.
East looking to hold for the last shot. Try to finish on a positive note. A lot of contact off the glass.
Got it.
What a
nice shot.
What a drive by Brady Bowman. My goodness sakes. Kiss off the glass. And that shot falls short. So as we finish the first quarter action here, Lakota East High School, it's Hamilton Big Blue 16, Lakota East 12. We'll be back with second quarter action in a moment.
Okay.
So as we get ready for the second quarter, Mike, we don't have the stat sheet yet, but bottom line is Lakota East hit a cold spell there. They're up 10-6. Hamilton ran off 10 straight points.
Well, key for Hawks is keeping within the game. They've been early in games where they've lost this year. They've been gotten too big of a gap, and they're really doing well. So they're within 4. Got to tighten up that. Got to stop the second half points. They got to box out. Hamilton is obviously a little bit quicker than we are, but you know what? How you do that? You do fundamentals. You rebound, you box out, and you're ready to go. We'll see the stat sheet here. The rebounding has got to be way off.
Yeah, total rebounds. Hamilton 7 and 2 for Lakota East.
Offensive rebounds 4-0.
4-0. Yeah. That's the difference in the scoreboard. Down by 4.
So far, no question about it. So that's what East has got to get going. East will get the ball coming out. I feel good about East right now. They're hanging in there. The key is they got to keep that gap under 10, and they'll be okay.
Yeah.
And get a run. They had a good run. They were up 4 at some point. That's just how quick this Hamilton is.
Right. Hamilton was up 6-2. Lakota ran off 8 straight points, went up 10-6. Then Big Blue fought back. So here we are at 16-12.
When East went on that run, it was all created on defense.
Yep. So safe to say both offenses have been streaky. Bowman
nice
with it. Whoop-de-doo. Off the glass, too strong. He was looking for a call, no call.
There was a lot of contact. Ooh.
So Bowman gets called for the reach there.
That's his second
foul.
Yeah.
Yep. Have to keep an eye on that. He may end up taking a seat here in a moment.
Yeah, they don't need him in foul trouble at this point.
Definitely need somebody to get this defense fired up here and get a defensive rebound. A lot of contact on the perimeter.
No, good defense by Brody.
Oh, it's too easy. Fundamental dump underneath. Split the defense, Mike.
Actually, I think they were right where they wanted. It was just a good pass.
Yeah, that was a.
At this point, I'm not upset about that at this point.
So Hamilton now with a.
Got to get it over. That's 10.
10-second call.
Got to get it over.
Little too tentative there, and they paid the price with the turnover.
Yeah. Clint's not mad at the officials. He's mad at his guys. Need a stop.
I would imagine the halftime conversation is going to focus on intensity. You just got to lean into this, get the ball across half court and go. Another dump pass underneath, and this one is out of control.
There we go. That was good defense.
That was off the hands of number 22, Elijah Jones, out of bounds. East with a chance now to cut into the 6-point lead, Mike. 18-12.
Got to get the crowd into it, too. We got a good crowd here. Let's get them into it.
That's just it. There is a nice crowd. Get that energy behind you, and good things happen. Nice dump pass underneath. Little contact.
Finish. Good defense. How you walk.
Munime missed it, and battle for the rebound. East with the defensive rebound this time. A lot of contact there, and number 2, Jordan Bryant, he picks up the foul. That'll be his second. All right?
Yep.
Take a look at it on replay. Battle for the rebound, and comes off, and he gets thumped.
Yep.
He gets thumped from behind.
Did a little stumble there, and they create the foul.
Yeah, Ashton Washburn paying the price there, but again, East looking to find their rhythm here. Here at Lakota East High School, happy to bring in this GMC action where these two teams early in the season trying to make their mark, both at 2-2.
Hamilton's definitely disrupting the rhythm, so they just got to break it. Good screen.
3 on the way.
Follow your shot. That's a reach.
Hamilton with the rebound and looking to go fast. They definitely are not patient on offense. Running
another rebound. Good rebound.
Nice defensive rebound by Munime. Bowman, I thought he was going to spin on that shoulder mic and put it up. He held back. There's contact. There's a hold right in front of us.
Yep.
So that's 22.
Coach didn't want it. 22 and Elijah Jones. Yep. That's his first, team's second. Back in the game for East is Charlie Willis and J.J. Smith.
Again, Charlie Willis coming off the bench, second leading scorer for the Hawks. See what kind of a spark plug he can serve as. Get this offense firing.
Got to get it in. I'll tell you what, I'm impressed with Hamilton's defense. This is the best Hamilton team I've seen in a couple of years, to be honest with you.
They move their feet every possession.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with them so far.
You notice the hands stay up on defense. They're not allowing for many open passing lanes.
Yeah, and they're hustling. They're playing for this coach. I love it. Look out. They're quick.
And the thing is, you notice the Hamilton defense, they are willing to extend out above that three-point line, even when the pass takes them 8-10 feet out there. East looking patient. Hard drive, hard off the glass, and
I didn't like that shot.
That was a miss by Ashton Washburn.
It's a little forced. Good defense. Good defense.
Cut the drive off there. That was good. East looking to try to get this crowd fired up. Give them something to chant about, but air ball shot by Knox Mills.
Same team. He knocked that out of his own.
Oh, out of bounds? Is that out?
Yeah. He knocked that out of his own teammate's hands. Luke Shaw coming back in. In for Brody Hayes. Brody leading scorer for East with 5. Going to sit down. He's playing hard defense. He's a little gassed. Yeah, that was, he got beat.
That's the problem. That's number 3 on Brody.
Brady Bowman.
Brady, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Brady, not Brody. Brady Bowman.
Well, Brody didn't get much of a rest because he's coming right back in.
That hurts. 4.5 minutes remaining here in the second, and your leading scorer has picked up 3 fouls.
Elijah Jones in there and makes the first one. He is only a 47.8% free throw shooter, so he's doing good. Made him both. East down by 8.
Yeah.
Can't get it too much over 10. Do not want to have to come back.
A lot of pressure. Oh, nice
Finish.
Nice spin and finish there by
Brody Hayes.
24 Brody Hayes, and that cuts the lead to 6.
That's 7. He's the leading scorer for East. Leading scorer in the game, actually.
Knox Mills with a long 3. That one's short. Defensive rebound.
Brody.
Controlled by Brody Hayes, making his presence felt on both ends of the floor, Mike.
Good to see Brody playing. He's been injured. Oh, don't go down the baseline.
Oh, nice pump fake. Here's the 3 on the way. Does he feel it?
Count it.
There you go.
Downtown Brody Hayes.
Count that. That cuts the lead in half. 20-17. Hawks down by 3.
All by Brody, and he's got a leading scorer with 10.
Spin move and out of bounds. Lost the handle. Number 32. That would be Alec Washburn.
Kamari Bridges Sawyer coming in the game for Hamilton. Brody's been the spark today in the first half.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I said the wrong name. Alec Washburn plays for East. That was R.J. Wilson with the miscue. My apology to Alec.
Okay, East has a chance. They got a little bit of rhythm going.
Hard drive, cut off on the baseline.
Yep.
Kick out, 3 on the way.
Count it. Count it. Downtown. Charlie Willis.
Now the crowd's up.
Yeah.
Now we got some energy in the building. 20 all. Take a look at that on replay. On the
ball movement.
The skip pass, and he follows through. That was almost a 4-point play, Mike. No contact call, but that was close.
You know what? I think that the scouting report probably on East, they've been getting caught down on the baseline in the games. I've attended most of the games and doing turnovers, so they faked that and they overplayed it, kicked it out. So it was really a nice offense by East.
All of a sudden, you're starting to see the look on the East roster's faces. They're just feeling more positive what they're doing. They're not looking tentative.
No question. I mean, they're building confidence in themselves. And honestly, what's getting them back? Good defense and some rebounding. They got a couple good rebounds, a couple defensive rebounds, and they get the flow going.
Yep. Well, if you want to make your mark and climb, how do we say this, towards the top of the hill in the GMC, you got to win games like this.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a GMC battle. Pretty evenly matched teams.
So here we are, 20 all, 3 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oh, he was wide out.
He was left alone, and he didn't realize it.
Yeah. No. It's definitely the other way. They're going to talk about it. It's definitely Hamilton's ball.
Yeah,
I agree with it.
It was touched from behind.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
He turned it over. Wow. I would have. Okay, I'm not going to complain.
We'll take it.
Coach Atkins, Hamilton coach not happy. I thought it was hit from behind.
Hamilton with the backcourt pressure again.
East with a chance to take the lead. Stay in your offense. That's the key. Don't force anything. Stay in your. That's it.
Looking for a seam. Ball knocked away. It's knocked out of the hands of J.J. Smith. Hamilton's offense definitely struggling a little bit. High off the glass. Wild, crazy shot. Yeah. Rebound controlled by Ashton Washburn. Nice job that time cleaning up the glass. Hard drive to the hoop and kick out. 3 on the way.
Count it.
Boom!
Downtown, Charlie Willis. There you go. He's got 6.
East with the lead back now, 23-20.
He feels it. He feels it. Down by 8.
Now up by 3.
Up by 3.
This pendulum keeps swinging back and
there
forth,
was a
Mike.
little elbow.
Back and forth. And out of bounds.
That was tip. That was tip.
Well, good defensive pressure, though.
Alec Washburn coming in for East and back in the game.
Take a look at that 3. Launch, and again, he squared up, and his feet were balanced, and he buried it.
He feels it. He feels it. Now he's getting set. Sorry to interrupt. Edler Muname is back in the game. And Alec Washburn is making his first time in the game today.
Well,
good defense. Stay with him.
Oh, a lot of contact, and
yeah,
Hamilton comes up with a loose ball. 3 on the way.
Count it.
Wow.
Downtown.
Number 3, Jahari Gilbert makes him pay.
Tie game. Good shot.
Kick out. 3 on the way.
Short.
We got a long-range shoot-a-thon going on right now.
It's going to stay East. Hamilton coach not happy with the last 2 possession calls.
Yeah.
Comes Brody Hayes and J.J. Smith back in the game. Alec Washburn coming out.
You know, you're definitely not going to see Brady Bowman, that's for sure. Not with 3 fouls.
Nope.
That's okay. It's okay. It's clean. It's clean.
Yep.
Yep.
Didn't touch it.
Will East hold for the last shot, Mike?
They usually do.
Wind the clock down.
They usually do under a minute.
Reduce some possessions and perhaps go to the locker room with a halftime lead if they do this right.
I got to give East credit. They've weathered the storm from Hamilton in the first half. You got to dribble. You got to dribble.
Drive to the foul line.
14
and
seconds.
then rotate the ball back and forth, backward. 10 seconds. Oh, nice drive. Kick out. 3 on the way. Oh, off the side of the glass. Hamilton driving hard to the hole. And number 4, Perdomo, short on that shot, and we will head to the locker room. 23-all between the East Thunderhawks and Hamilton Big Blue. We'll be back with second half action in a couple of minutes.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
We're not powerless, so long as we don't lose sight of what's important.
Don't be afraid to seize that moment to talk to your friends.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space.
The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
I surrender, I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's that?
Do we have a gun?
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut. The one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the one that says, sure, I can have a drink. Or the feeling that says, okay, I've been drinking. Now what? It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed. Better leave the car when it's time to go. Plan ahead. Catch a sober ride. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Dear moms and dads, we know it's not always been easy, and it's been a lot of hard work.
It's not worth trying.
What you have achieved here today is going to help us and our futures.
Tell me it's not worth trying.
It is why we are coming up on stage to collect your diplomas.
Everything I do it for you.
Mom, we love you all.
No, it's true. Everything I do it for
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
Well, welcome back to Lakota East High School. We're at halftime. The Thunderhawks and the Big Blue tied at 23-all. Mike, East definitely picked it up in the second quarter with better performance on the defensive glass, and they hit some big threes, and all of a sudden that lead that Hamilton had disappeared.
Yeah, they had a great first and late in the second part of the quarter. They kind of got the gap on rebounds. You know, they're still down 14-8, but they closed that gap quite a bit and had a lot of second. And their defense, the turnover, they're still down on the turnovers, but they have 5 and they have 4. But we created turnovers, and that's really helped. Brody Hayes has led the team with 10 points and doing really well.
The only real area of concern, if you will, is Brady Bowman with 3 fouls in the first half. He sat for most of the second period.
Well, we need him on defense and need him offensively as well.
Yeah, so we'll see what turns around here. What team gains the momentum coming out of the locker room? But again, both teams a 2-2, middle of the pack of the GMC. It's early in the season, but these are games that can swing your season one way or another.
No question about it, and it's a good game for. You know, I always talk to Clint. He says, this gauntlet of the GMC gets you ready for the tournament.
No doubt about it. So here we go, Hamilton with the opening possession of the.
We doing a little bit of a 1-3-1 here.
Looks that way.
Yeah. Wow.
1-2-2.
1-2-2. Wow, I didn't see that coming. That's got him a little confused.
Skip pass and through the legs of Knox Mills, out of bounds. Pass was a bad pass.
You know what? I like that coming out of there. Kind of take them out of their rhythm, and they were surprised. I was surprised.
Wait, you can be sure they weren't talking about how to play against the 1-2-2 when they were in the locker room.
Yeah.
So, again, a lot of pressure in the backcourt.
Get it out of there. Get it over.
Nice pass, hard drive to the hoop, and
he walked, I thought.
Oh, skip pass, out of control and out of bounds.
Wow.
Off the leg.
Wow.
Off the leg of was it 32? R.J. Wilson.
A little sloppy, but take your time. That's where you just bring it out and control your offense.
Yeah, no need to play in panic mode.
Got to get it in.
23-0, got to get the ball in. East now with a possession and a long 3, and this one off the mark and controlled by Hamilton's number 2, Jordan Bryant. There was a good, what I might say, assortment, Mike, of 3s and 2s taken in the first half. But the bottom line is whatever's going on the Hamilton side of the court, Jake Turner's not happy about it.
He doesn't. Yeah, his team is a little confused on what to do offensively. I'll be remiss to talk about they honored today the 2016 district champions team of Lakota East. These kids, I can't believe it's 10 years. We were all part of that. I'm going to just read off their names real quick. T.J. Jemison, Jalen Peck, Dick Plymel, Evan Pullman, who played at Evansville, Andrew Emmerich, who played at, where did he play? I can't remember, but he finished his career at Findlay. Mark Isom, John Fox, Jordan Sheen, Jackson C., Sal LaRubio, Ryan Minnendorf, Jared Cox, Eric Sagadal.
Well,
district champs, but it was nice to see these kids. But some of them are parents, some of them are married.
They're not kids anymore.
No,
they got older, but we didn't, Mike. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, I don't know. It's funny when you do games or I officiate so many years, the kids' ages don't change.
Right, that's right.
Just get grayer. Okay.
So here we go, back to the action now. Hamilton looking at inbounds, and we'll see what they do in terms of resetting the offense.
This 1-2-2's got them confused. Oh, now they're going to trap. Ooh.
Skip pass, 3 on the way by Knox Mills.
Yeah.
And he buries it.
That's how you break that. Good shot. Good shot.
So whatever adjustment the head coach wanted, they made it on and splitting that defense up top. It opened up a 3. Hamilton up by 3 now, 26-23.
East needs a basket. Tip.
Ball deflected out of bounds off Hamilton.
Good look at Coach Clint. He does wear his emotions on the sleeve.
As most coaches do.
Yeah, they put their heart and soul into this.
Yes, sir.
And it's just not a winter sport. It's a year-round sport for these coaches.
There's a long 3, and this one off the mark by Brady Bowman.
kind of force that.
Hamilton looking to run. Kick out. Hamilton is looking for the threes now. That one off the mark.
Got it. Lost another offensive rebound.
R.J. Wilson, another offensive rebound. My goodness. High off the glass. This time controlled by number 3, Ashton Washburn. A lot of body contact.
Oh, my goodness, Brady.
Wow. Talk about a shallow angle.
What kind of shot is that? Nice shot.
I thought for sure he'd get a free throw out of that, but no dice. 26-25. He's down by 1, Mike.
Brady of leading scorer with 12 for both teams. Brody, excuse me.
A lot of contact. Oh, no. Looked like almost a 3-second call, but no call. Hamilton is definitely looking to work that perimeter for the 3 now.
East is back to the man-to-man.
That air ball.
Well, you know, the 1-2-2 worked for a while, and then they're back. You know, I kind of like that. It gives your defense a little, I wouldn't say you don't work hard, but it gives you a little bit of a breather when you do the 1-2-2. Now they're back to the man-to-man.
Yeah, it does.
A little full court pressure. Bad pass, but got break.
Can't be lackadaisical with that pass over the top.
That's what Hamilton's looking for when they put that pressure on.
Yes, sir. He's being patient, if you will. Interior pass into the middle. Just as I say patient, ball gets thrown away.
That was a good defense.
Perdomo obviously getting anxious to score, and he does. He rolled his ankle on that shot, too. He's limping down the floor.
That's his 6th point of the game. East down by 3.
Long 3. This time, number 3, Ashton Washburn.
That was nice.
Buries it.
We're tied again.
That's Washburn's first bucket of the ball game, Mike.
Big pocket. Good pass.
28 all.
They're back in that 1-2-2.
The street fight continues here. GMC, too easy.
Yeah.
Too easy. Interior pass right through the heart of the defense, and number 2, Jordan Bryant with the easy layup.
Even Coach Kyle is a little emotional on that one. That was too easy.
Yeah, someone didn't get their head turned on defense.
There's Brody.
I like the fact that Luke Shaw was working back door, but didn't make the entry pass.
I don't like when they're behind.
There's a nice pass by Shaw.
Count it, Brody. Brody Hayes, what the man. That's his 14th point of the game.
Maybe take a look at that on replay, but fundamentally, what an incredible interior pass.
Yeah, good cut, though,
right
by
across.
Brody. That was a good cut.
And he leans and picks it up, and 1, and we've got a 30 all, and East with a chance to take the lead back.
Brody, a 50% free throw shooter. He hasn't had to shoot very many.
I'm starting to get a sense, Mike, and I wonder if you are. This may go down to the last possession.
I got a feeling. Count it. That is his 15th point of the game. Leading scorer for both teams. Coach is still coaching him up, man. Play a little defense, play a little offense. Yeah, good to give him a breather. Keep your hottest player fresh. Good defense. East back to a man-to-man.
You got to feel it. The Hamilton squad's starting to feel the pressure. They're used to averaging about 60 a game. Thrown away.
He had a great rebound, and to Hamilton's credit, they pressured him right away.
Yep, and it ended up Muname threw it away, but fundamentally it was an easy bucket, and Hamilton reclaims the lead.
Don't go to the base.
They're going to confer here, the 2 referees.
No, it's going to go to Hamilton.
Oh, it is going to go to Hamilton.
Yeah. This team, for whatever reason, this team goes to the baseline, and that's got to be on the scouting report.
Yep.
And they get busted down there a lot.
So let's see what kind of defensive pressure East can dial up on this possession. Down by 1.
Good defense. Good defense. Good defense.
both teams starting to lean on each other, both sides of the court now.
Oh, yeah, it's physical.
Trying to get themselves to the free throw line. Skip pass. Kick out. Another hard drive. High off on the arc, and that's on number 1, Kumare Bridge Sawyer. With his first bucket of the ball game.
He's down by 3.
Boy, the intensity on defense by Hamilton's really kind of going to a new level.
Yeah,
we got contact there.
Yeah.
That's number 0, Quentin Sims.
Only the second foul of the quarter for both teams. Brody Hayes coming back in the game. Coming in for Luke.
Interestingly enough, Quentin Sims is 3rd in the GMC in rebounds per game.
15 wide illegal screen.
Moving screen, so East now down by 3 and turning it over.
Not a good foul.
Ball games like this, every possession is going to have an impact. A lot of contact.
Good defense.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Perdomo really wanting to go to the hole. The team's leading scorer.
Yeah.
This is probably the longest possession of the ball game by Hamilton.
No question.
That means that East is really dialing it up on defense. Good defensive pressure. Every player's getting confronted.
Perdomo, the leading scorer, has only got 6 points so far.
Skip pass.
Good defense.
Stolen by East. Hawks looking to run.
Go, Brody. Go. Finish
Brody off the glass. He gets hit, and he's going to hit the line for a pair.
Yep.
Wow. What a great defensive sequence for East, and it produces a turnover and then a couple of free throws on the other end. Here we see it on the replay as he gets
was moving.
Bumped by the defender who was moving laterally.
Good job, Brody. Brody's having an unbelievable game.
Good. Let's just. Oh. Can't say things like that, Mike.
I know, I jinxed him. J.J. Smith and Luke back in the game. Number 10 back in the game for the Big Blue, Knox Mills.
Brody accounting for almost half of the East offensive output.
Count it. East down by 2. Got to put the score up, boys.
Should be 34-32.
32. There he is. Got it.
Looks like Hamilton's going to hold for the final possession here. That's interesting. It's just not their style.
Yeah. You know, they got fouls to give. Well, save them for the fourth quarter.
Right. You got to love the East defense has definitely notched it up to another level, Mike, here in the second half.
No question about it. They actually started midway through the second quarter, and they're keeping it going. Down to 10.
A lot of pressure. Perdomo with the spin move. Oh, drug that foot, and that's it.
Great defense. There was 3 guys on their leading scorer on that play. Good. That was a good play.
So, Mike, as we get ready to tee up the fourth quarter here in a minute or two, it's evident that after 23 all at the half, both teams are still swinging hard. 34-32, Hawks with a 2-point lead. And this is a ball game that's headed towards most likely the last 2 possessions are going to decide the difference in a ball game.
Bottom line, East has got to be patient on offense, not force anything, and got to get those defensive rebounds. Let them have 1 shot and don't let them have 2 or 3. And that's the key. That's what got them in trouble in the first quarter. They've done a nice job of settling in and not getting better rebounds here in the second half. But that's the key for them.
Take a look at some stats here real quick. Brady Bowman, he's let's see, he's accounted for only 4 points tonight. The guy with the hot hand, Brody Hayes, 16, which is exactly half of the East output.
Yeah. Brody's having I think it's almost might be his career game tonight. You know, he's been injured, and he's come back. He's a heck of a golfer. He averages 4.5 points a game. So, but that's coming off an injury. So he's playing. He started coming off some. He's ready to play. East has possession coming out of the quarter. I think this is a big possession. You get this, you get the crowd back into it, and I think you keep it going. You don't want to be behind this team.
So again, East with a 2-point deficit, 34-32. And in terms of hand checking, the third quarter was a whole new level compared to the first half. Referees letting them play.
Enforce it. Yep, good job.
Hard drive. And
got the foul.
Number 2, Brady Bowman. Heads to the line for a pair of free throws.
Brady's 78% free throw shooter. The key stat in the game is rebounding. The Big Blue are up 17-12 in rebounding. Count it.
Have you spotted Dave Emmerich here tonight?
I did see Dave Emmerich, but we still got a ways to go before we can announce his streak.
Okay.
Count it. Made both of them.
New ball game, folks. 34-all.
Good defense.
Two very well-matched teams. Knox Mills, this one, high off the glass. Rebound control by East. Looking to run.
Bring it out, bring it out, bring it out. Good job.
Nothing there, so reset the offense and
absolutely
let it flow. Oh, hard drive, left hand.
I got a foul again, Brody Hayes.
Man, he is feeling it tonight.
His dad's working the camera tonight. You're good look there. All right, Brody.
Chance to grab that lead again.
He currently has 16 points.
I don't think we don't track. Oh yeah, we do track it. In the first 3 quarters, we had 6 lead changes and 4 ties. So now we've got another lead change, make it 7.
East. Good defense on that, and they came out and playing. Brody's just playing aggressive. I mean, he's going to the hoop. You know, to his credit. Count it. Up 2.
Career night, Mr. Hayes.
18 points.
Let's let it roll. When you're hot, you're hot.
Ooh, almost.
Oh.
Good play, JJ. Good skill there by number 22.
Yeah, that is Elijah Jones did a good job controlling the ball.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure. Oh,
that was
a push off.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
Perdomo a little frustrated. Obviously a heck of a ball player, but he's being held well under his average. 6 points.
I don't know how Hamilton can get mad. It was right in front of him. He pushed off. We all saw it.
So Perdomo right now 10 points under his 16 per game. Actually, 16 and a half per game average.
Okay, go. All right, get it out. That's it.
Nice lob inside. Gather kick out. 3 on the way.
Oh, short. That was a shot.
That was a nice kick out. Nice kick out. Wide open shot by Brady Bowman was off the mark, though.
Timeout.
We got timeout here by Hamilton Big Blue. Mike, boy, I'll tell you what, both teams haven't let up for the entire game in terms of the defensive pressure.
No question about it. Defense on both sides. And, you know, honestly, it's a high-scoring game for East, to be honest with you. They normally are keeping those games under 40, but they are, this game, whoever hits 45 is my call right now will win the game.
45,
First one to 45. But I think what Hamilton's trying to do, they're down to their 2 timeouts, is get in their offensive rhythm. That's what they're trying to do. East is going to say, hey, let's keep in that pressure. Control, if you got the lead, control the tempo, get the open shot. It's okay if you make a good shot. The key is get a good shot. Don't force a shot. Go to the hoop. They're fouling you. let's get to the free throw line. We're hitting our free throws tonight. Let's continue that energy towards the hoop.
I agree. So with that timeout being called here, let's see. Hamilton left with 2, East with 4.
Right.
As we head into the final 6:13. And again, we can't say enough about the solid performance all the way around by Brody Hayes. 18 points.
No question. East needed somebody to step up offensively, and it's been Brody.
And again, Brody's only a junior, so we're going to see him for another year.
Good defense. East staying back in that man-to-man. They got out of that 1-2-1.
It's often a good strategy to switch defenses up so
I like it.
An opponent doesn't find a rhythm, right?
I like it. But they found their rhythm. Oh, nice move to the hoop.
Yeah, you had to notice there, Brady Bowman had to drop off a little bit. He didn't want to pick up his 4th.
Ball game's tied.
Now Hamilton with some pressure. Skip pass underneath.
Finish.
Oh,
nice
no contact called in. That's
J.J. Smith.
Number 4, J.J. Smith with the bucket. Yeah. East
Great
back
pass.
up by 2.
What a pass that was.
That was a heck of a pass.
Oh, he's over.
Uh-oh. And contact. They're going to call that on Smith.
No, they're going to call it on Shaw.
Shaw. Yep. Luke Shaw picks up the foul. 38 all. Hamilton with a chance to go back on top.
For East.
39-38. Hard drive, the whole kick out. Oh, no contact. That one off the mark by Brody Hayes, and we got somebody. That's Brady Bowman down.
Bowman is down.
Landed hard on his hip.
Yeah.
He's going to walk it off.
Let's watch this on the replay.
It's a stinger.
Oh, yeah, he definitely hit it hard.
Yeah. That's what happens sometimes. You get up in the air making that pass and knocked off balance.
I never got up that high, so yeah, you think I'd have a little got a meat around my bones.
Well, he's a lot younger than we are, but he'll still feel that tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
we'd feel that next month.
I'd feel it for a year. I went to that Bengal game the other day. I was so stiff after the game. God.
Human popsicle.
Oh, I wasn't cold, but I was just stiff. Anyway, back to the game.
Back to the ball game here as Hamilton looking to extend their 1-point lead. Short jumper, and this one controlled by East on the glass.
That's it.
Nice,
give him one shot.
Nice rebound by Ashton Washburn, big time.
Give him one shot. Give him one shot. That's good. All right, let's get in the rhythm. They're going to start watching Brody now. Somebody else has got to step up, help the team.
Who's it going to be? Haven't heard much from Luke Shaw tonight. Oh, there's a hard drive. Spin, kick out. 3 on the way by Ashton Washburn. There you go. There you go. Nodding his head. I got it. I got you. I got you.
Huge hoop there for Ashton. That's his 6th point.
All of a sudden, East with another lead change, up by 2, and that was a heck of a release and bottom of the well, Mike.
Oh, it was good shots, good offensive set. They didn't force a shot. You don't mind a shot like that, make it or not, but obviously, but that was a good shot, good possession for East. Here's the replay on that. Good skip out.
He does a nice job of squaring up. When he comes down, he's not off balance, man.
Yeah.
He's just bottom of the well.
But you get it down low, they kind of collapse. Gives you that little bit of gap so you can shoot it up there. East uses their second timeout, so they got 3. This is what Clinton likes to do. Give his guys a break, get set on defense after a made basket in the 4th quarter.
Mm-hmm. Interesting, Hamilton's big 6'10", I got him listed at 6'10", Micah Allen, hasn't seen the floor tonight. He's a big kid.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's a legit 6'10", but...
Oh, I see him. He's 6'10". He just needs a little pasta.
Yeah.
Needs a little meat on the bones. Tall kid. All right, let's see. East's going to put a little pressure on here, Hamilton. Just a little. Now they're getting back.
A little courtesy back pressure, but they are really hounding Perdomo, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, they've held him to 6 points so far. Well under his average. Hamilton's looking for somebody to step out. Nice back.
Washburn, I was just going to say, Washburn doing a great job with eyes on Perdomo and the ball, and boom, he comes up with the steal.
Yep, it was a great play.
Perdomo went back door on that, and the pass was intercepted. East now with a chance to extend this lead. Critical point in the ball game, 3.5 remaining. Luke Shaw, he gets bumped, no call. Fight for the rebound controlled by Hamilton.
They got to make that. Oh, for three, count it, no, short.
Rebound controlled by Bowman.
That was a good shot for Hamilton, too. I think the boys are getting a little on the fatigue side.
Last possession, Mike, last possession, I'm telling you. Oh, Bowman with a long oh my goodness sakes. Yowza.
That was huge.
I don't think anybody in the building thought he was going to shoot except him.
Good defense. You know, honestly, I said fatigue. This is where both teams, and I know Clint,
take a look at the replay here, Mike. Kicks it out, step back. He stepped back, man, and nothing but net. But you were saying.
Being in shape. You know, this is where the summer workouts, this is where you see who can play into the fourth quarter of a game like this.
Yep. East now, I think they've tied their largest lead of the game. It might have been 6 in the first half, but and we got contact. Perdomo's going to head to the line. East up by 5.
It's going to be on Ashton Wobber. That's his team second in the fourth quarter. 2-shot foul. Perdomo is almost a 70% free throw shooter. Ooh, he missed.
Not that time.
Back in the game is Bridget Sawyer coming back in for the Big Blue. Down to the last 2 minutes and 45 seconds of this titanic struggle. Missed them both.
Missed them both. East with a big rebound off the free throw miss.
That was huge.
Wow. 70% free throw shooter misses both. Oh, we got a lot of contact out top.
Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. Got your best guard out there.
No need to put up anything that you don't feel highly confident about. You got a 5-point lead in a ball game that literally has been very, very tight every step of the way, except for a few minutes in the first half when Hamilton was up by 8. Tied 23 at the half. Oh, underneath, off the glass, missed by putback, missed again. Oh, from point blank range.
Good try though. Got an offensive rebound.
Good hustle by J.J. Smith, just couldn't cash it. Perdomo with the 3, just went off the mark. Battle for the rebound.
East has it. Settle down, settle down. That's it.
I'll tell you what, Washburn's coming up with some big plays in this game.
I am telling you, I think it's being in shape.
Playing a little keep away now.
Yeah.
Hamilton needs the possessions. No need to shoot anything but a layup. And missed a layup. Breathing life back into the Hamilton offense. And Perdomo can't cash it, but he hits to the line with the clock stopped.
Just look at our guys are gassed too. Everybody's giving it all they got.
I wonder if Coach Atkins wanted that free throw or that layup down here shot. I guess you ought to be able to cash a layup, but it doesn't always work.
I agree.
Hamilton needs possessions.
Count it.
40. Down by 4. Now with a chance to cut the lead to a 1-possession game.
East had their shot to bring it up to 7. But yeah, and they were good shots. I'm not, you just can't.
Sure.
Count it.
So he missed the last 2, cashes these 2.
3-point lead.
So here comes a big-time possession here. Going to try to trap, coming from behind.
Look out. I like them attacking.
Yeah, they're going to try to force a interception or a travel. That's what they're hoping for.
Whoa.
Oh,
wow.
Bowman with the drive. Oh, no, that's Luke Shaw. My apology. Luke Shaw. Haven't called his number too often tonight.
Luke Shaw's 36% free throw shooter. Got to make these, at least make one.
Shaw's the second leading scorer for East, and he hasn't scored yet tonight, and now he has.
Big free throw there.
Big free throw.
See if we can get this back up to 5.
Nice rotation.
Clint's going to call a timeout. That's a good timeout. Get his defense set, get the boys a little bit of a rest. That's a big timeout. So East has got, I told you, whoever hits 45 first. Why we have a minute.
You crystal ball guru, you.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see Luke Shaw get on the scoreboard. It's such an important moment.
Yeah, no question about it.
He cashes 2 key free throws, pushing that lead to 5, and that means minimum of 2 possessions.
Let me first thank the camera people and our boys in the truck for a great night. Thanks for being here tonight. And we have to give Dave Emmerich his credit now. It's almost less than a minute. It's his 170th straight game not being ejected from the Hawk Nest. Congratulations, Dave Emmerich.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We're very proud of him.
And
Kim being here makes a big difference, no question about it.
we want to wish the greater Westchester community just a very, very joyful Christmas holiday. Happy New Year to you all, and we're looking forward to the next broadcast early in 2026.
Yep. We have the East-West game. Big possession here for Hamilton.
Ooh. Battle for a loose ball. Hamilton comes up with it. Perdomo's looking to drive, looking for a pick.
Well, you want to give it to your best player. Oh! Knocked out of bounds. It went that way. Good call.
Just under 43 ticks left. Hamilton in need of a quick bucket and then another possession, down by 5.
East not guarding the inbound, protecting the basket.
Oh. Interior pass, kick out. R.J. Wilson, in and out.
Rebound, that's big.
East controls. Huge defensive rebound. Got to relax, get the ball across half court.
Get it over.
They break the pressure. Outside. J.J. Smith, hard to handle. Got his finger jammed there. Hamilton looking to go quickly, and we got contact. Perdomo's down. 13.2 ticks remaining.
Good job by East on the defensive.
No foul call. That was. Oh yeah,
that was a foul.
It was foul. Yeah, it was a foul call. But no bonus.
He's going to call a timeout. 13 points, 5-point lead.
And I believe Lakota East, they're headed to a Christmas time tournament down in Florida.
Clearwater. Yeah, Clearwater.
So that ought to be a good time.
Then they got a basketball camp for the youth as well this during the winter. Hey, 30-second timeout. East is just make sure no easy basket. If I'm Hamilton, I got to get a quick basket, call a timeout, and make East bring in the ball from inbound it. That's Hamilton's side. East side, defend the basket, don't foul, keep the clock running.
And also, we want to make sure we thank all the referees, Rod Proctor, Brian Rollins, and Grant Stanley.
Yep.
Great job, gentlemen.
They really did a terrific job tonight. I know 2 of them. Great officials. Get back to our community.
So Hamilton's, how do we say this, is going to go fast and hard because they got 13 seconds left and they need 2 possessions.
Stay with them.
Knox Mills.
Short. Rebound.
Rebound control. J.J. Smith, huge rebound, and he gets fouled.
Yep.
And that might just do it right there. 6 seconds left, 6.2. And
that's the 5th foul.
So J.J. will head to the line. That's right.
He'll head
5th
to the
foul.
line.
Yep.
5th foul. J.J. Smith's a 66% free throw shooter. And nice victory here for East. Nice victory.
Get a little momentum here as you head into the Christmas break and start building that
JJ.
confidence, climbing the GMC hill.
Yeah.
Nice free throw.
Yep. So I should have, you should listen to me. 45 points, didn't I say that?
Yeah,
Okay. Right.
Yep.
Just want to make sure.
Next time I'm on FanDuel, I'll call you. All right.
Missed the second one. Don't foul, don't foul, don't foul, don't foul.
Perdomo, hard to the hoop with the glass
And he
layup,
missed it.
and he misses it. So tonight here at the Hawks Nest, the Lakota East Thunderhawks defeat the Hamilton Big Blue 47-41. Any closing comments, Mike?
Yeah, I think the fatigue factor was in the fourth quarter, and East stepped up in the fatigue factor. I think that was it.
Just want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. Be safe out there, and good night, everyone.